Woo! We're getting smoked by Bone Desert Chunk, but we're learning. We're talking about things, and we've had some pretty bad relic starts right off the cuff. So I'm kind of hoping we get something that synergizes towers and the rest. I mean, on that one, DPS was the issue. I want to be clear. Like the problem is not DPS, but like we needed more DPS. But the bouncing of the fireballs was not reducing our DPS. There's also a fact that infinite jump range makes fireballs spread the damage around instead of concentrating it on the front line. That is potentially noteworthy in Lustrous. I will agree with that. Okay. It's got to be this top one, I think. I really don't want scrap towers. So I really like the two non-mega straight pieces. This straight piece being mega and the scrap tower are kind of brutal. We can try it though. But like we're gonna have a hard time because this piece is not essentially a straight piece. This piece is essentially like a 2x2 that's like incredibly long. Like this piece is gonna be insanely huge, right? Is it gonna be 2x10? Like, we're never going to be able to place a 2x10 block with any efficacy. Whereas up here, we have two straight pieces and the sniper. 2x8? This is a 1x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So why would it be 2x8? Yeah, it's a 2x10. So yeah, we get the scrap either way. All right, we'll try this out, but I think the 2x10 is going to be the death of us. And then I think it's lava bucket because we're gonna go fire missile tower. All right, so let's see. So we can go here to dot to straight piece. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get another fire relic. All right, we know the way we like to build this one, generally speaking. Let's redraw. That's a big boy right there. That is a big, big block. I don't want to use up that much space. Ugh. We're already suffering the malady, the chunk malady. Peons and snakes. I think we can just do them like this. This is pretty attractive. Yeah, this is laughably. I guess we could have done this instead of the 3. Do we get the peons done? We don't get the peons done. That was... Come on. APM. Yeah, I don't think we do 35 damage with the Demon Flame on a straight shot, so... Okay, can I do this by any chance? I can? Alright, that's probably fine. This is super annoying. I can't use... Well, okay, here's what I do. Just to push back the whatever a little bit. Maybe not here. Maybe instead we do... Oh, we can't do that anymore. Never mind. I think the one missile tower gets us through this one, but maybe not. And I'm just pushing back the whatever up there. We're actually in a lot of trouble here, I think. All right, I think that gets it done with the poison towers, but oh, I didn't overload. That was probably just build missile towers forehead. How do I want to do this? I want to get... There's a shocking amount of stuff up here, if you can crack all the way into it. I think we're going to be okay on this one. Once this thing starts to have some good targets, I'll just overload it, and then I think the missiles will do good work, and the lava is going to help out. Yeah, we like the lava. Maybe unlock the cross on the bridge and place it on the other edge to make the path longer. Not sure I see what you're suggesting, but let's see. This is a 4-piece. We can't do 2 4s across like that. So maybe we don't. Maybe we do this instead. Then we back that up 1. Do it that way. And I think we can do 2 4s if we nestle it into that little gap there. But I think we don't need more range. So I get those for more damage, and then I guess this one and this one would benefit from more range because it would mean that they cover the entire turn there. So I wanted to do this early so that we get the lava place down. Expending towards those 2 damage up tiles on the other side of the bridge would be juicy. Yeah, I'm going to see what I can do about it. Are you seriously going to make it, though? Oh, my goodness. It's going to be close. Okay, we got him. Maybe this guy is going to be a problem. Get him stunned. Okay. A little bit of rapid building there. This area up here is kind of a nightmare. Also, what in the world am I supposed to do with this frickin' block? Oh, no. Wait a second. Can I, rather than putting this here, can I put... Oh, it's 1 too small. Of course it is. So now, what exactly does lava do? Hold on, I want to look at this. Damage attack creates a magma puddle dealing 4 damage per second to monsters crossing it. So snare would be good. Okay, last line of defense there, just to make sure. Can't do much there. But yeah, the lava coverage is good. And I think slowing things down that are standing in the lava is also good for business. I love it when they don't get to explode. That is a satisfying event. Actually. Why not? We're deep behind enemy lines. What's the worst that could happen? Show me the money here. Improved speed and improved range seems really good. I was a little late on firing off the overcharge here. Hopefully that doesn't sting us too badly. No, seems like we're okay. Are we? Yeah, I think we are. Okay, that's hilarious. So I've been having an issue with the overhead light in this room, and it just turned on. I need to turn it off. Hold on a second. There we go. I defeated the wave and the light simultaneously. Okay, so we have lava. So we're looking for fire. Earthquake is definitely fire, and Earthquake tower plus lava could be kind of sick. But I kind of think flamethrower might be our better option. If we can find it. Well, poison tower also has some. Ooh, poison tower frost venom. I can get down with that. Yeah, that was a new feature. It's part of a chat integration I'm definitely not working on. Okay. So we have kind of a good build for getting the amplifier. All right. So thanks for redrawing me the mega rune of my nightmares. Okay, so what's the plan here? We're gonna do the same thing we always do. I think that's the best we can do. $15 desert scorpions we handle without anything. So actually, I think we just do this. It's kind of surprising, since this is clearly red numbers, which means that the fire is doing fire damage, and we've known that for a while. It does not put down lava. So if I do this, and then I do this. That's janky, but I guess good enough. We got thorn balls this time. I don't want to put a poison spewer down quite yet. Okay. Okay. I think the missile tower does the work. We're getting close to where we'll be able to put down a poison dripper. A poison car wash, as the kids call it. And there's enough enemies on the screen now that we should be able to overcharge the missile tower and see everybody go. Okay, we have a forlong, so it's just going to need to go there. Now, oh my gosh, you have to be kidding me. All right, then what we're going to do is put that there. Hilarious. Okay, I think that's as good as it gets. Sandworms. My bane of my existence. Nemesis of all that is good in the world. Sandworms are here. Don't want the Mega Ruined piece. Don't want the Arcane piece. I think we do that, and then save the Coin Hunter for next round. So if we put a 4-piece here, we can really extend this path out quite a bit. Like, I can do this. At some point, I'm not sure that it's worth it, but I guess as long as we're building in that direction, we're fine. And then I can do that. Oh wait, I need the oh. We'll put that 4-piece there eventually, but this is where we need the 4-piece. I will say those two 4-pieces kind of worked out okay. Wasn't the worst thing in the world. Put that in there for later, I guess. So I can put a poison dripper here to slow stuff down. This will hit everyone. And then I'm not sure how long it will last, so let's pay attention to that as we're watching these thorn balls come in. Let's see how far things walk after they get poisoned. Okay, so the poison lasts till about here. Am I in danger? This is the Ralph Wiggum moment of, haha, I think I'm in danger. Okay, and interestingly, Stun Enhance works on enemies that are already in motion. We have Frost Venom, which is slowing down our enemies. That stun did a lot of work too, though, I will say. But yeah, trying to take advantage of Frost Venom seems important. So this puts these guys a lot further away. Or I could do this here and we could get another one of those. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with those. Yes, good call. We should have done a magma buff. That's a good call. Gonna coin hunter this as soon as the first enemies. In fact, I'll do it a little early. It lasts a while. Please get some kills. I love the sound of cha-chings in the morning. I will say, I think our poison spacing is like super on point for keeping things snared. I'll leave this one unupgraded so we get some lightning damage, but I could even make this one a sprinkler, and then that will refresh this snare here. We could probably be much smarter about that as well. All right, it's final wave time. I think our hand is full, is it? I'm gonna try and use Dark Grip on this thing. Oh, we're absolutely doing work over here. Let's toss a Frost Pulse on you. We'll toss one of those on you. Toss a damage up on you. Okay. All right, I think we're extremely good here. The Poison Dripper doesn't appear to stop when it gets stunned. I would assume it still does, and that's just that the sprite always shows the car wash. So Chomp Tower is interesting because we get a lot of snare out of it. But I think the Poison Drippers are going to do good work for us there. I think Sniper Tower is the correct pick. Goes super well with Missile. Missile Sniper, name a more iconic duo. All right, we got a 5-piece up here and a relic if we can survive. If we see that same map that's killed us all these times in a row, I will probably lose my mind. Okay, so this map, I've had very good luck with this strategy, where I come around and I grab everybody first. And then we do something like this. Ooh, but I didn't leave... I think I can make that work with that path being like that, and then do something like that. Okay. That is the plan. This part here is a little funky. We'll figure it out. It is weird that this is the starting point this time. It does seem like that randomizes. So I want... This is a very hard area to... This cluster of corruption tiles is gonna make things a little awkward. Actually, quite awkward. Hold on. Can we actually even... We can't block this off very easily, can we? Like, I can do this, and it will later open up. I guess I do that, and I do this, and then we open this up. So I need this to go out, and then this to come back around this way. Okay, this part's gonna be a little tricky to work out, but I do not. I know that the dev has been teasing the next map releasing very soon, so we should be getting that relatively soon. 16 Desert Scorpions we just win against, so let's get this going. At least I hope we do, right? We have 6 hit points, so there's still 3 hits. Okay. Yep, the mega tiles are rough. They really are. Okay, so I think... Here's what I think we need to do. I think we need that to go like that. And I think I can do this like this. Oh, this one's turning on too. That kind of stinks. That's sooner than I was expecting. Nope, I can't do that. Alright, this needs to go. Look at this artful use of this 10-piece, potentially. Okay, so how do I... Maybe I need to do this. Great, just what I need. 2 of these. Fantastic news. Okay, yeah, we aren't going through there, so I can do that. Into... Now, I can't do this because of the corrupted piece. I can do this, I just lose the buildable space, but I think that's fine. We're gonna have a hard time, I think, with this one for sure. Good pieces here, I think, is worth doing. Is it just the one sandworm? I think it is. Let's get that overcharging ASAP. Nope, it's not the one, just the one sandworm. That feels very unfortunate. I hate the burrowing so much. What's the... Is there an internal cooldown on stun? Because it seems like we got what we got, but not much more. Okay, so then this piece is going to go like this. And this piece is going to go like this. So everybody comes in this way. And now we have to guide everybody down this way. Now, I need to get rid of these. Do I need this piece? I don't think I need this straight piece anywhere else. So I think I can put it here. We're gonna have them come back out this way, which I'm feeling pretty good about. Okay, we just need to survive this one, and then we're probably in reasonably good shape. I guess for now, let's do that just so we get more action out of this. It would have been nice if we had gotten a fire tower going for the crowd control, but this is a Scorpion King. We pop this now, I think. Because if we don't... Oh, man. When the missile towers only have one target to acquire, good things do happen. Snare is helping out a lot. Looks like the snare ends right about here. We may hold off for a lava missile tower. I think that might be a better upgrade than some of the other options. Okay. What's the plan, Stan? So I said right about here, so I could do this. Less missiles feels a little bad at this stage in the game. Okay, as soon as the Scorpion King shows up, we overcharge, hoping that we just absolutely pummel him. And then we realized that when we said Scorpion King, we meant like 11 trillion Scorpion Kings. I don't think we have... I think we're in trouble on these Scorpion Kings. I think they have a lot of health, and we have a lot of work to do. How do I want to handle this? That stuns him. That probably gets enough to get to the next one, but... I think we have to go for something like that. I hate to do it, but we had too many folks on the way in. And then next time we just need to get more missile towers. Like, we have a good back and forth here. Like, I'm very happy with the current situation. I just am worried about... Okay, I think we did do the thing. I think without these we wouldn't have gotten it. But yeah, we should get a sniper. It's true. I just felt very broke this time, marksman. Like, we haven't had a lot of value. But let's see. Maybe we can... A plus damage sniper. That's pretty good, right? And then... We're gonna go... Can I do... I can do this if I want to. Not that this helps out too much. I think this covers a good amount of stuff, so I'm happy with that. And then I'd love another poison tower for more snare. I'm just feeling broke. Feeling extremely broke. Also, what do I overload in this case? I don't think it's a sniper tower. Maybe it was a sniper tower. Hard to say. I'm open to suggestions. I can't promise that I will always take them. But I am open to them. Looks like we're going to be okay on this one. Yeah, just bear in mind that I will do my best to accommodate, but don't always can't always take all the advice that is being tossed my way. It's a big damage increase for us. Missile towers have been doing most of our work. Just get a little more time with the Demon Flame on target also. I don't care if this gets lava-fied, so I'll do that. And we're going to get a little more spiraling here so that these get a second dip. But I think we're good to go. I think we get this one going relatively early. Just to get lava out there. So we're getting lava bucket value. So this guy is no longer poisoned. Okay, yeah, so they do lose that. This, I think we do a sprinkler upgrade here. Because I think that it covers over here. And it covers over here to keep our snare going. But I do like this map. I think the strategy we've found for this map is particularly good. Got 59, we probably get the job done on that one. But what's the best way to guarantee? I think it's just toss one of those over there. Relatively cheap and means that we don't have anything to fear from these 50-point Scorpion Kings. I don't think focus fire is particularly impactful. That may be a contra opinion. You could trace around the 2x2 back to the sniper. Oh, yeah. You're saying so go out this way and come back around. I worry that reduces the efficacy of my missile towers by going out of range of them. Hey, I'm going to say Earwax, you're a nap time lurker. Love to hear it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Heroic Bone Desert, congrats. Chunk Heroic Bone Desert is unpleasant. We just keep going with that. Okay. I'm not sure that the overcharge is worth using early. I mean, I say that and then immediately I'm like, overcharge all the things. Better than forgetting to use it, right? You can show it. It's this little thing here. You have a damage. You can also set the default priorities for your towers, and then you can draw paths. I would like to see the draw paths get a little improved, but yeah, I'm not sure going around the long way here would have been good. I do sometimes wonder how much the tough choice. Let me go with this one. We won't be able to get those both. I'm trying to figure out if there's a good way to utilize this in concert with some other stuff. This is pretty good positioning, I feel like. Are we in the market for another sniper? Like if we put one that was kind of like back here. This still covers most of it. And then I will set this one to most progressed, I think. Anything that makes it in range of this is probably, it's fine for it to be most progressed. And then final wave, but I think we're good. What happens if you put this like a dark grip on this? Does it? That probably made things worse. I'm always so curious. Like the randomness on this, I was like, maybe that works. That seemed to pull stuff towards it, though. That didn't seem great. I think we'll still be fine, but. And I think the fire rate plus damage amp is the one that we want on these when we eventually get them. So if I do this and I go least progressed dark grip, does that? That's pretty effective. Look at all the lava hits these guys are taking. Okay, yeah, that's dark grip plus sniper might be a sleeper hit. Yeah, it's doing a lot of work. Because it's yanking these guys down. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty insane. Yeah, so Dark Grip, when it hits an enemy, when a tower that has Dark Grip on it hits an enemy, it pulls people to other enemies that are at the location of the hit. So what you want to do to utilize Dark Grip is you want to set it on least progressed, so it's shooting someone at the back so that other things get pulled towards it. Does that make sense? Dark Grip does not work well on the car wash. I have tried it, and unfortunately, it's a no-go. Greater and Fire, I think, is the way to go. I heard your comment around the Decimator towering being kind of lackluster. Have you had any luck with it since? In a very early game, I had luck with it, but it was before we were doing Heroic. So since then, not really. Do we want... Earthquake Tower is really hard to make work, I feel like. I do think it works well with Lava Bucket. It's expensive, though. I feel like we need, like, another small tower. I mean, of these, I'll take Icicle Tower, but... when an Ice Tower hits a chilled monster, it consumes the chill effect and guarantees a critical hit. We have... No, it consumes the chill, so that would be removing the chill from what we have. We'll go Wildfire, I think. Your heroic win was with Decimator. Yeah, no, I'd be curious. Icicle was good without being great. I think with no synergies, it's okay though. It's surprisingly good at finishing things. That's its bailiwick. I don't think. I don't think it's worth increasing our health because with Demon Flame, if we do poorly, that's life. We're just out. So then the question is with 120 shards, it looks like, well, if we go here, then we have to go here. Then we can go here and get the shop at the very end. Or we could go here to alter. I think, hot take, I think we go here, we take the early shop, then we go altar into straight piece into boss. We do miss out on a corrupted fight, but I think the shop is worth more than the corrupted fight. And I don't love the Z piece, but we'll figure it out. Basically, the Poison Tick plus 300 upgrade on the Decimator, set to attack highest HP target. Poison gates tick it up. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I had a build a little bit like that early on. And, oh boy. Okay. This is... Wait. Didn't I remove this from my deck? The Mega Roomed Square? Like, I can picture myself doing it. Did I remove the wrong square? I don't like that very much. This is a tough map too, I will say. I thought I removed it. Seems like it's here in force now. Okay, so what's the... I'm curious if anyone wants to go back and confirm that, because that's super weird to me. So I think what we do is we go like this. Well, which is the best? Which is the best one for looping around? I guess that's really the question. Maybe we have all three of them start up here. Like, we block everything. You certainly remove the huge 4x4. Okay, that's an unfortunate one. I was really excited to get rid of that. Okay, so I don't think we can draw enough. And is this a good place to start from? So we go like over here. We then loop around like this. Come like over here. We can go like around a second time. But then we kind of have to come in here, I think. We can do a second one around like this. Then we can come over like this. I like this path. I think this is pretty good. So in order to do this, we got a lot of holes to plug. But for now, I think... Do we think that the Demon Flame takes out 18 scorpions? At 5 hit points. It's 3 per attack. I think they're coming in too fast. Yeah, they were too synchronized, unfortunately. So, Missile Tower it is. Okay, let's start closing stuff up if we can. Actually, we need the space here. I want to do a Demon Flame run where I see how high its damage can go. I have seen people solo non-heroic with only the Demon Flame in screenshots on the Discord, which is pretty clutch. We're gonna need a lot more draws, so I think at the moment we probably do this. The sandworms are not pleasant. Where do we think the sandworms are coming from? Son of a... It just makes me so angry. I can't handle how annoying the sandworms are. Every time I click overload, the sandworms just ruin my fun. I was really hoping I would get something that would help out. I guess this helps out in the immediate. Does Focus Fire force the, force all the missiles to hit, I wonder? Excuse me. The one time where these giant pieces come in somewhat handy. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Okay, so we're... I think in need of just... more? I can draw one more. Let's see if we can get something interesting. This is interesting. Certainly. So I think we can officially do this, and then we just have to figure out what the heck our plan is, because I just want to make sure that we get these utilized in the future. Maybe we need to do this sooner rather than later. I'm trying to figure out what tower we build. Six sandworms is going to be annoying. Do not for a moment doubt it, but this is basically like our make or break turn. If we do okay on this turn, I think things will be relatively okay for us moving forward. I love that these guys, I think, are all going to burrow at approximately the same time and then get absolutely shredded, so I think we're good. I don't think we need more scrap towers. Grab this. Hey, Shiresk. Today we're trying to do chunk heroic on the Bone Desert, which has proven very difficult. But I think we're extremely good at the moment, at least. Didn't even need the overload, although never too late. There we go. I'd like to find a way. This has a lot of potential in the future. So far, we are getting boned. It is extremely true. All right. Well, once we get a little bit of money. We got these here. What do I want to put on these? That's a good question. Okay, so we're gonna need some help here. I was trying to save up for a sniper tower, but that just is apparently very unrealistic, and I should feel very silly for having thought that I might be able to do it. Damage up on this tower does not do much, I am learning. Because I think it's turning 1s into 2s. But in fairness, the Icicle Tower is carrying pretty hard. Are you almost progressed? Okay, you did not have. I freaking hate the burrowing. Okay. Right now, we don't have a lot of money for doing kind of like tower spam. Unfortunately, I don't think. But once we start expanding out, I think we'll have some good opportunities. Actually, we should do something like that so we can put another snare there. They'll quickly be finding themselves in there. So I think We do that, and we're broke. Broke once more. All right. It is very hard to make chunky stun work too well. I have certainly tried, and occasionally, like, it'll come in clutch, but it's the exception rather than the rule, from my perspective. Are we in danger here? I don't think we are. That was perhaps, I perhaps jumped the gun a little bit there. But I think we're going to have a great maze when all is said and done here. Okay, so let's see. We can do... Oh, wait. Hold on. I can't do this because... I apparently want to do something like this. I'm going to need this to make this pathway work. Well, maybe not, actually. This tower is looking like... This is in a much worse place now, but I think we probably just build more rather than trying to do anything else. This fire spot. Could we... I think that's absolutely worth it. Those aren't upgraded. I would probably do fire rate and range. No, I don't know about that. I'm not sure what I would do there. We'll see. But I don't think this makes the path significantly larger, so I'm going to hold on to that for a moment because I still don't think we need it. Yeah, this looks pretty good. The Icicle Tower, kind of hanging tough with the Sniper Tower. Although the Sniper Tower, this one is upgraded, this one is not. I kind of wish those explosions did some damage to the enemies that were affected. I don't know that this tower is ever going to do this. I think we also, like, design-wise, I think we picked a very ambitious spiral. Like, I think we're probably just going to barely get there by wave 9, but I guess it is good to check how many turns you have to accomplish your vision. Your mad vision. So I was eyeing this as like a great place to do like a second one of those, and then maybe just do something like that. Now this feels a little ambitious. that my vision is to double back through here twice. But maybe we can. Building this stuff over here probably didn't make the most sense, but I know, spawn camping ever so slightly, but when things come back around, we're gonna double dip on those. So I think it's good. Chest. So we'll do this so we can put a poison dripper on this poison pile. Looks like we're getting 9-point crits from the ice things. That's pretty good. We're extremely good. For this level, not extremely good at the game. Still working on that one. But sniper making me feel pretty secure at the end there. Uh-oh, wait. What did I... Oh, I need this to get... I need to split this slightly differently. Got it. And we want to go all the way around again. Wow, this maze is not terrible. Hey, Zimph, how's it going? Oh yeah, I'm still very much enjoying it. This maze, how do we do here? We're still not following the path that I wanted to. Oh, because we're supposed to, oh, because I blocked this. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, we were supposed to zip out this way and back around. That means we're gonna have to sell this missile tower, which is a big waste of money, but look at the range on this thing. I do love an icicle tower on there. Yeah, we're okay regardless, but I wanna see the full power. Now he's still got poison, which is a little surprising. We could use another sniper, I think. Okay, so what we wanted to do is we wanted to do that. That looks much, much better. Okay. This is probably a better place for another missile tower anyways. Why can't I put this here? Oh, it appears to be blocking stuff. Wait, why can't they go all the way around the other way? The corners don't appear blocked, so what's... How would this block anything? Oh, maybe it's not... Oh, it's not path blocks. It's just I run out of grid over here. I see. disappearing gorillas into the mist or something. Trying to figure out, actually, hold on. Is there a way? So it appears like the enemy can walk through this mountain that I can't build inside of. That appears to be the case. Okay, so you are going to be that one. You're going to be that one. I don't know. Let's watch them and see. They appear to have an actual jumping animation. Or at least they are actually walking up the terrain, which I find kind of hilarious. But yeah, I guess the mountain is navigable by them, but not by me. One thing I'd love is I would love to see a parenthetical number of each type of tower listed over here so that you know what the DPS should be kind of like divided by. This is final wave. Are we at all... danger? I don't think we're in any danger. Like, this guy still has a massive path to walk. I think this is a very successful map for us. And I will say that Chunk helped, because it would have been very hard to close everything off without Chunk around. But yeah, it's miraculous that these guys still probably have a third of their journey left to do. But also, this was a nasty wave. What I dislike about the money guy, it's right to slow the game down at the end and sell. Yeah, that's a real pain in the butt. I think it should just auto sell Asuro. I agree. I think a greater range rune is pretty clutch here. I know I've been told that I'm sleeping on inspiration potentially, but... So we're fire with like a little bit of poison. I don't think any of those are great. But those, I think flamethrower is very good for us. But yeah, I think there's no reason not to auto sell. Like, I don't think that should be a skill that the game is encouraging people to build. I think I'm going to buy the permafrost gem. Greater range rune over here. Let's do that. Hit us with the free reroll. 5% extra crit on poisoned enemies seems very good. If I do one more roll, I think I get one more artifact. I think there's a fire artifact I'm interested in. Do we have all the different types? So we have electric, fire, ice. We don't have arcane. We'd have to find arcane to make that work. And I don't think we're going to find arcane. Also, fireball tower for 20. Pretty spicy pick. Yeah, I would agree, Zimph. I would agree. This is also super clutch. A 5 long with double damage runes on it. Explosion rune I also really like. Explosion rune plus sniper is very good. I think we can get explosion rune and fireball tower. We might have been able to take the 5x1. Okay, and then I was thinking we would come over here and then get one more straight piece. Okay, remove from backpack. Mega rune. It does appear gone. I don't think we need another relic here, so I'm going to go this way. We'll take the slightly easier fight with the straight piece. I vaguely remember this map. This map has a lot of complexity to it. So everybody just needs to come in somewhere. I think we come in here. So I think we're gonna bring everybody in here. And then I think we go like over this way. And then we come back this way. We try and avoid the healing totems, but then we come back this way. Maybe we can do a little double back here. Something like that, maybe? Looks reasonable to me. Yes, this it does like a little bit of creativity, doesn't it? Now, what we can do is we have our big mega block. Why can't I put this here? Oh my gosh, are you serious? They made this gap one too small. So I can't use the one time I thought I'd be able to use my mega block to some value. Wait, can we put it? Oh, maybe we can put it here. If we get rid of this, we can in fact put it like that. We said we want to enter here, but we want to go through this. Okay, now you may be saying to yourself, you may be like, hey, you just spent a lot of money on and now you can't afford a tower. And I would be like, yeah, that's true. What do we think that the orc peons have for health? 36. Okay, yeah, our tower's not gonna handle that on its own. So what do I want to do? That's probably not enough either, but maybe it is. Let's see. Least progressed. I don't know if overdrive does a lot on this thing. Pretty okay. Okay, good. Thank you for saving the day, fire tower. Okay, now we are too broke at the moment to... We're too broke at the moment to build the tower I wanted to build. I would like this to be a sniper tower. Maybe it doesn't need to be a fire tower. Maybe it doesn't need to be that. Maybe we could go with a missile tower or something. Do that just to avoid the healing. All right, I think we're too broke, but we definitely need something to go with this. We're not going to be able to finish up without a bit more. don't think these two get it done, but we'll see. How much do you have? 94? Maybe. Your favorite tower is the electric one, the ball tower? That's an interesting call. I don't think we get this guy. Any chance of a scrap tower? Okay, it's not pretty, but I think that's what we do. The flamethrower is doing the thing that flamethrowers do particularly well. Okay. So what do we think the best tower here is? Maybe this is a missile tower. We got some more great options here for... Here's what I'm thinking. We'll save that for in a little bit. Okay. Are you just not going to explode anybody? Hello? Wow. That was just... That was very disappointing. Okay, I think we're fine, but that was not a great showing by that missile tower. Holy cow. We need to remove some stuff here. Can't really make that one work. If we do... Is there an easy way for... I don't think there's an easy way for us to do that. So what I'll probably do is do this that way, and that way. That's awkward. Oh, path's blocked. Is it? Oh, because this is in the way? Oh, and this. Bankrupting myself. There we go. But now we have a nice, like, back and forth. Alright. I'm feeling super strapped for cash on every single one of these, but... I'd love to get... I think a fireball here would be really good. Thank you for not stunning my dude, but I guess similarly, since that guy was the only guy, it wasn't great. Okay. Acceptable. So double range plus that. Does that... Plus explosion? That does a lot of work. I'll do that. And then... Put that there. We'll draw 2. Okay, and then we'll loop back around like that. But I think we don't have a lot of stuff, and we have no snare at the moment. Until we get to here. Is there a way to get a... Where's the best poison dripper spot? We got a decent one here, but we gotta wait until we have a bit more cash flow. Looks pretty good. Let's see, where... So we could really put this anywhere, because I'm probably just gonna slap one of these on it. Oh, that's comical right there. Hold on. Yet again, this piece is just so ridiculously sized. We need to unlock this. Get rid of those two. Do that, and then we haven't drawn our cheat pieces, so let's do that. Okay. I think we're in fine shape. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that this maze is shaping up. It's certainly not perfect, but what do we like here? So we got a nice range tile here that I don't see. I guess we could do that. Now this one here, I think we want to do one of those and then one of those. Going over the healing totem. Where? You mean over here? This is really before they take damage. So I wasn't super concerned about that one, but you know, I mean, fair point, I guess. Do that just to straighten out this line. All right, I'm excited for both those when we get there. should probably upgrade this one too. They're definitely making it further in. This, whoever let me put this missile tower here probably was taking the day off, because that's a bad missile tower placement, to be sure. Okay, we can get super range, but I think we do like maybe something like that. Something like that. You even go ice missiles for the extra missiles. And then, I don't know what we put there, but something probably. Don't forget my poison. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted some poison, didn't I? And I do. Oh, and now I'm too broke to get it. All right, remind me again. I waited. Oh, there was another one that stunned it? Lame. Oh yeah, we need the poison a little bit less because now I built an ice doohickey. It's not a reason not to do it, but... There we go. Do that, and then did we... I think we can probably clean up over here. Make a little bit more spiral there, but I don't think... Oh yeah, let's check the damage meter. Yeah, as I suspected. What is it about fireball towers? They're just so stupid strong. Like, the missile towers were great early game, but holy cow. The work that those do is just insane. Final wave. We have money. I should be spending it. Can't take it with us, right? One last giant sandworm. For the record books. All right. We only get one. Got to be flame rune of that selection. I don't know. We didn't take... Oh yeah, we get crit from poison too. That's the other reason to poison. It's not just for slow. Gotta remember that. Don't tempt me with a good time twice with the Earthquake Tower, or I'll be forced to take it. Anything else we want to do? So we don't know what this is going to be. It does have a price underneath there. I wonder what it will be. It is boss time. This boss, he's got us before, but I think we might have him this time. We do still have the one Mega Rune, which I'm not thrilled by, but I guess here we go. Intruder, get out of my train. Let's see. Okay, so I think plan is to do something like I don't really want to do that. Alright, let's see what we get out of these. Improved damage rune and a dot is probably pretty good. We'll do that to block off. See what we got for the other one. The scrap towers are pretty good for making sure that we don't just expire. And I think we're just going to go across like this and then back around. I don't think we go for anything fancier. This is just cheeky, and I'll get that going because I think we're going to be just fine. So, I think we can do this. Do something like that, and then I think do that for now, and then sure. I like these pieces. Okay, so look at I love the Mega Rune plus the range, the tiny little range. Amazing. This is going to basically no matter what we do, this is going to get converted over. I think. Well, unless yeah, we can't put it up here. So I think we just accept that this is just going to be like that. I hate doing this twice, though. Yeah, Mega Runes would be super fun. You never know. Might come in a future update. Ugh, the lava runes here are really annoying. We're almost to another missile launcher. I think I'll probably just hold out for that. Right, you're supposed to be on highest HP. Hold on, did I just completely goof? No, I didn't. Okay. Everything just died a little too fast, so we didn't get too much work done on this guy. I should use toxic coating here. Yeah, that would be very good. And I love this. This is just fun. Oh, can I just do default priority on scrap? Oh, you can't do default priority on scrap, which is annoying. Spend some money. All right, and then... What if Chunky's special ability was that he could recall one piece during combat, then could play the stun in a combo manner? That would be a pretty cool idea. If we get to this upgrade, that would be nice, but... We've shaved 3,000 off the Steel Rail Overlord. So toxic coating, it didn't seem to stack up much. Maybe it doesn't work well on small things, but... Alright. I think we got a pretty good setup here for some shenanigans. That's a lot of stuff. I'm excited about that. Oh, I'm super broke now, though. All right. That's unfortunate. Those are so susceptible to... Earthquake towers are so susceptible to stuns. Because they hold stunners in place for long periods of time. I would like defaults for this. Just keep doing damage to him. Much anymore. How are we doing over here? It looks okay. All right, the pushback it comes quick at you for sure. You could use the natural channel to loop past the earthquake on the bottom side if you lift the long one. Ooh, that's a good call. It might not be too late for that. So you're saying could I? That's a little tricky. I'm gonna try one more of these with something like that, and then force everybody through. This should be fire. We're not doing a lot of damage. But we've made pretty good progress on him. Yeah. I'm relatively happy about this. If we get space for a poison sprayer there, these probably didn't need to be. Oh my gosh, perpetually stunned. That's how you do. What's our damage right now? Mild shock that fireball towers are doing so much of the heavy lifting. I do have a dart tower here. Highest HP on that one, too. Actually, I should I think it's more important that this be in range of the boss. Like, I think we're doing okay. All right, so we'll do something like that, and then... Oops. I wanted to use that one, so that was a mistake, but... Why is the Demon Fire showing up at the top of the DPS list? That's kind of humorous. We might kill him on this turn. Get the overcharge going. Give me one moment. Let's go automation. I will answer your question right after I finish this guy off. Or maybe not finish him, but get close. I would have preferred to have killed him before this one. Ran out of space with so many tower types. How'd we do here? All right, so dude's got an unknown amount of HP. We can't see it. $2K health, give or take. All right. I was hoping to figure out a way to get some poison going here. This looks like it does the thing. Not a lot of cards to work with here, I will say, but... Oh, make you least progressed, please. Thank you. Wait, is he moving or not? Oh, maybe he doesn't come till later? If that's the case... Oh, I can't recall mid-battle. Never mind. He doesn't appear to be moving. Is that just me? Maybe he died immediately? Maybe he is dead. Trying to find a place where I can put something so that if I could shoot him, it would shoot him. Okay. I guess I have. Boss is in shambles. Yeah, I mean, historically, he has moved. And you've experienced a bug. I believe you need to reset on this one. Oh, well, we won, so... He died from the pushback shot. Oh, I bet that is what happened. Yeah, because the pushback shot was doing 1800. Okay, so let me go back now. I apologize for taking a moment there, but the question was, let's go automation. You asked, why do you stream? Like, what motivates you to do it? I'm considering starting a new channel. I'm just worried I won't keep up the motivation to commit to it. I mean, so you have to do it because you love creating content and you love sharing things. So for me, the thing that I've found that's been really rewarding and keeps me coming back is I love the YouTube comments when people are like, hey, you helped me do X, you helped me improve my game Y. those types of things. And then, you know, other than that, it's just, yeah, you have to find kind of like an internal reward, like the pride of creating something, the pride of doing something that feels meaningful to you. But it is a path filled with a lot of adversity. That's for darn sure. So we won. Finally, Chunk Demon Flame Bone Desert has been put to sleep with a very unsurprising list of characters. Sniper Rifle and Fireball Tower being obvious picks. Wouldn't say that the Earthquake Tower did too much work for us, but yeah, good run overall.